can visit his website, ronvillano.com, to get more information and to listen to his interview on the Montel Williams Show. Ron is here today to help you embrace the power of change, a journey to peace. Please join me in welcoming Ron Villano.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. Yes. Well, I'll come down and get that in a second. My name is Ron Villano. I have to tell you, this is one of my most special talks I think I've ever given. I've never given a talk to people who everyone has had loss. The shame of it is I always say what a club I'm in, and the initiation was terrible. However, I met some of the greatest people that you could ever meet. I don't know about you guys, but I have. And we have such wonderful people who counsel. And I've been counseled a lot more, believe it or not, by people who didn't have my degrees. I've been counseled by people that I believe that God sent to me. How many people here believe in God? Oh, this is where I belong, see? I'm one of the only speakers who speak throughout the country who mentions God. They tell you not to? I say, you can't tell me not to. I don't hide my light under any bushel. And I pray very wholeheartedly for Dr. Bosco. Because when there's something comes to you like that and hits you, and you're on a mission to help people, and then you get put aside, that's when I think we all need to go and pray for that person who was so helpful to us.
I appreciated his enthusiasm and joy, and it's exactly how I feel. That, you know, if God is within you, you can get through mostly anything in this world.
You see, I don't get nervous up here. I don't feel butterflies. I'm not up here to be famous. I don't need anyone to say I was the greatest speaker. Fortune, doesn't matter. I'm up here because my son Michael and I want to touch one person. If I could touch one person today, and if you get to know me, you'll know that I'm not one of these people just saying that. If I touch the person, then I did a fantastic job. That's all I want to do. We don't want to act like we know everything. I don't want to act like, you know, I'm the counselor came in from heaven. Well, that wouldn't be bad. Imagine, floating, right? Right? I want you to know that one person gets touched, we did a great job. And to have this opportunity here for you guys to listen to me, I think is the most phenomenal thing that could ever happen to me. And I've been through a lot. I've been through losing my son. Let me introduce you to Michael. Can you put Michael up here? This is Mike. This is Michael in his basketball uniform in Connecticut, which I had the opportunity to speak in front of his school only just a few weeks ago. Michael was 17, healthy, loved the women. Guy's 17 years old, more charm than I'll ever have, right? Look at those eyebrows. They say, give me your eyebrows. Just want the eyebrows. He used to say, you should have the hair too, right? By the way, ladies, this is my real hair. You get no snaps. You can check me later, okay? And I loved Michael. Any one of you out there who've had loss know what I'm talking about. But I was in love with my son. I didn't know what in love was until I had this guy. I mean, it's amazing when you have a child or you have someone that you care about. And then they're gone. That's a day I'll never forget. However, what I say is, I said, Michael took my life when I lost him. Now I say he gave me life.
I have to say it's been an incredible conference so far. Ron's been a real inspiration to me. I'm hoping to pass on everything I learned to my children and anybody else that's struggling in this world, because you gave such hope. You really did.
Thank you.
And that's what we need as human beings. Everybody needs to hear this man's message, because it's truly what our world is lacking, and you're just filling it with everything that's so needed.
Oh, thank you very
So
much.
God bless you for
Thank
doing
you.
the job you
This is
are.
what I say. Can everybody read this sign? Can you read that? What's that say? Oh, come on. Today. Something great's going to happen today. It's happened already. You made it here. It's happened already, right? To be what? To be joyful.
I said that Ron's talk was extremely motivating and inspiring, and it's going to help me further my work with children and parents and their families. And also, I think it was helpful for myself to realize that every day there is a gift, and I learned that from Ron today.
It brought back certain memories of 1993 when I went into surgery, and during the time that the doctors were trying to revive me, I could remember going through a tunnel. I could remember seeing a light. I could remember being being embraced in a spirit in such an awesome way that its words could not explain it. And as he spoke, I could remember different things in my life that had happened. I was so moved that I know that I had to read his book in order to see what other experiences that we could compare and to make this journey, which is life, a little easier. It was truly a blessing.
It was very good, and we laughed a lot, which was great. Which is really great. We did, and everybody around us laughing too. Yeah, which is good.
Yes, humor is a wonderful feeling.
That and saying the person's name, you remembered people's names of their children that had passed, and that was impressive.
Who else lost a child? Who lost a child? What's your child's name? Linda. How old was Linda? 45 years old, right? Everybody say, hello, Linda. See? Isn't that nice? Who else had a child? What's your child's name? Annie? How old's Annie? 26. That's my cousin's name, Annie. Well, I call her Annie. You call her Annie, right? You miss her? Is she still with us? Say hello, Annie. Right? These are people. These are our children. They didn't go anywhere. They're here.
That's the message. That is the message.
Did I email it? Did you get the book?
I'm going out there now.
Yes,
I'm going to get the bracelets because I have a 18-year-old daughter, and I need to be able to say to her, so what?
Yeah, so what, that one.
So what?
Now, I have another saying. You're going to love this. If something bothers you, or that guy who bothers you, anybody have that guy who bothers you? Okay, right? Think about these two words. What's that stand for?
And the bottom line is, so what?
So what?
So what? So what? Right? Come on, say it. Say so what? Right? So what? Think about it in life. Bobby comes in the door. Hey. He says, oh, you know what? I don't like the way you made the sauce. Could you put a little salt? Worst thing the guy's going to ever say in his lifetime. Right? You look at him, right? The look. The guy all of a sudden he looks. No, I didn't mean it. Right? You say to yourself when they say that, so what? Most things in life are so what? In fact, when you leave here today, I have a gift for you guys. I have wristbands that say SW equals, being I'm Italian, hey, so what? Right? Come on, say that. If you're not Italian, try it. Hey, so what? I can tell the Italians and the ones who aren't. The ones who aren't like this, hey, so what?
You
and they're looking at
see people start the day off with a lightness that they could kind of not be so afraid.
Yes.
Because they came really hurting. And they really did come to get something.
Help those people. So many things. So there's so many good things out there that you don't know about because we're not the big media and the big machine. However, we will be, because see, together we'll be powerful. Because what does God say? When two or more gathered, then what? And I said to God, oh, you don't like me by myself? No. And God has a sense of humor. You know how you know that? Because he made me. See? Because he made me. I don't want to keep you any longer. Thank you very much.